Hey, everybody, you know where you are. 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And you know what? I always bring experts and I always bring great people. But today I'm bringing somebody super, super special that has an amazing event coming up. She loves helping people. She's a humanitarian. She's a entrepreneur. She's a founder. She's an actor. She's here. Michelle Jewsbury, are you out there?
I'm here. Thank you so much, Tio.
Woo! Man, we had some interesting times getting this stream going today. I know that somebody's out there going, wait a minute, they're 4 minutes late. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to get our 9 minutes in. Don't worry about that at all. Okay, before we get into the event, I got to ask, actor?
Actor. Yeah, I originally moved to Hollywood, California to pursue an acting career. Love it. I still live in LA, but I'm moving out, I think, the end of December. So super, super excited about that, moving to Florida. But yeah, moved here pursuing acting, starred in a lot of independent films and plays and commercials, did a lot of theater, tons and tons of theater. So yeah, I love acting. It's always been a passion of mine.
Hold on. You're going from LA to Florida,
Yes.
like coast to coast. You know, there's
Yes.
a whole lot of great cities right in between. You didn't want to stop and maybe do a couple of your pit stop in, I don't know, Kansas City, Chicago, maybe New Orleans, something like that.
I might go to Austin. I might stop in Austin, Texas to visit a couple friends on my way to Florida January 1st.
And she's like, nah, I'm going to Florida. That's a big difference in weather, girl. You're gonna have an amazing time out there. That heat is interesting. It's wet. You almost feel like you're standing in the rain all the time.
All the time. I was in Sarasota in August and I was always warm and wet. But you know what? You always have that Floridian glow, right? So it's great.
Right. So let's talk about humanitarian. What got you on that journey? What made you decide to take this adventure? Because a lot of people talk about what they want to do in this world and how they want to help change and help this world. Very few actually, spearhead their own path and do something like this. I mean, I'm more than happy to jump on somebody else's bandwagon and help any way I can. And we're going to talk about the event coming up that I'm actually going to be a part of. But you actually went out and said, nope, this is needed. I'm going to do it. Why? Why did you decide to do what you're doing?
So in 2012 to roughly 2016, I was involved in a domestic violence relationship. And when I
Mm.
escaped that relationship, I literally sat in front of my computer, very similar to what we're all doing right now, watching this live stream. And I began to document what happened to me. And when I read it back to myself, that's when I had an aha moment. That's when I knew that my story mattered. And then that's when I ended up writing and performing a 65-minute solo play about my experience. And then in 2017, I felt a huge to start Unsilenced Voices. We currently operate in Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Rwanda. We're expanding to the United States. We help survivors of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and human trafficking. Amazing organization. We can't do it without our team. And like Tigo said, we have a huge event coming up in Las Vegas, December 8th. And that is fundraise for domestic violence, sexual abuse, and human trafficking awareness tour here in the United States in about 9 cities in 2022. So super, super excited about that. But I knew that I had to do something.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be a part of the event and to support what you're doing. We're going to show the flyer later because if we show it now, it'll stop our voices and they will not be able to hear what we're saying. So when we get ready to go to credit, we will have our engineer, Alan, he will show us the flyer and everything so people can see it. But I believe we have the web address if people want to buy tickets. Now, this event is actually happening in my hometown. December 8th. It's right here in Las Vegas, correct?
Yes, right there in Las Vegas. We have a bunch of celebrities coming out. It's a big gala, so you get dinner, cocktails, entertainment. Make sure to dress up, dress to impress. We are partnering with the NFL Alumni Las Vegas chapter. We also have the Unblinded team and Power Team International, and of course, Expert Talk with Tigo, which is going to be awesome. Greg Reed will be there. George Chanos, the former Attorney General of the state of Nevada, will be there.
Wow.
It's going to be speed interviews, very quick on stage with some live entertainment and some fun. So we definitely want to make this fun for people, because we are fundraising for something that is very heavy. However,
Mhm.
we can still collaborate and come together and have a great time together while we're making a difference. So that's the whole goal of this event in December.
So if someone can't make it, and I hope you guys can, Alan will put that web address up. Actually, he'll probably put it up a lot before we get done here. Um, if you can't make your get to the event and you can't buy your tickets, how can they support your, movement, what you're doing? How do they support you?
Yeah, so there's a variety of different ways to support us. Make sure you go to unsilencedvoices.org. We always need donations, so that's a huge one. If you are not financially able to make a donation, we need help spreading awareness. So whether it's reposting our Facebook posts, whether it's telling your friends and family about the event coming up, we definitely need more awareness, because collaboration is key to sustainable change. And without collaboration, without working together, we won't be able to make a significant impact on what's happening. And unfortunately, 1 in 4 women experience domestic violence in the US, 1 in 3 worldwide. 1 in 4 boys experience sexual defilement in the States and around the world. And those men grow up to be hurt. And we need to help everybody, men, women, whether you are Black or white, LGBTQIA, it does not matter. Everybody experiences some sort of trauma, and we want to help those people who experience that.
So if you are watching this in a different country, because I mean, let's face it, this show hits all over the world. If you're watching this in a different country and you're thinking, my goodness, how do I get them to come here? My goodness, how do I support? What would you tell someone that's in a country that you're not touching just yet?
So in the next 5 years, our plan is to be a $5 million organization in about 20 different countries around the globe. It's a very advantageous goal, but I believe that we can hit it. We've now are in 4 countries, and we want to expand. You can always contact me going to unsilencemyvoice.com. Again, it's unsilencemyvoice.com. You can book an appointment with me there. We can have a one-on-one. I can bring up your information to our board and see if we are financially able to contribute and expand. We are planning a mission up next year, hopefully, depending on COVID and the mandates
Hmm.
and what's happening with traveling. We are planning to go to Sierra Leone with a group of 7 individuals in March. More information about that on unsilencedvoices.org. And also at the event, we'll be talking about that as well. So there's a lot of countries that are impacted. Like I said, 1 in 4 women worldwide, 1 in 3 women worldwide, 1 in 4 women in the United States. So we really need to see a significant change, and we need you on our team.
Well, I'm really happy to be on your team. I plan on staying on your team from now on. I think what you're doing is absolutely amazing. And I'm so proud of you. We recently met. So, but now you're stuck with me. You know how I am. You're just stuck with me.
We're stuck.
I
I
actually am going to wear real clothes. I'm not even going to wear my expert talk shirt, you guys. I'm coming out there in real clothes. That you don't know what a miracle that is. Get me in long pants. Yep, that's my big head in front of my big head. Thank you, Alan. I'm gonna actually be there and hang out. He's gonna cut us off in a minute, but let's tell everybody where they can go to find out more information about the event.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you just go to unsilencedvoices.org, you can see a link right there that will lead you directly to the Eventbrite. Tickets are only $300, guys. You can buy 2 for $500 or a table of 6 for $1,500. So it's well worth it. You get dinner, cocktails. Like I said, it's going to be a fun event, and you are making a difference, and we need you to help make a difference.
I thank you so much. Really, Alan? Really? I thank you so much, Michelle, for coming and hanging out with us. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we made it through. You guys go to unsilencedvoices.org and support. I'm going to be there. You know, I'm a fly on the wall. I'm going to let you know everything that's going on. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll watch next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time.
Thanks, Tigo.
Woohoo! Always welcome, my friend.